This is the Xgrip from RAM Mount. It is a new device that they came out for holding multiple things, as for instance, it will hold a cell phone. Now how it operates is by spring tension. I can squeeze this right here, and then I can just lay the device in there and release the springs, and you can see that it holds it very tightly. Now, with the Xgrip, it will hold a variety of different items. This happens to be a cell phone here, and something that it will do when it is holding the item, it will rotate. So if you do happen to bump the item, it will shift to one side or the other. Now, you can see I can shake that. It's not bad for a $600 phone, huh? So the problem is now we had phablets and some larger things. So I call this the Xgrip 4. They also have made what I call the Xgrip 5. It's for your phablets and your little larger devices. For instance, I have one of the Garmin 5-inch screens, and this happens to be a Nuvi 1450, and you can get it inside of this one, but you have to work at it. With the Xgrip 5, you can just drop that in there like that, and you can see that it holds it very securely. It does have the ball on the back for mounting, and you can see how hard I'm pulling, and it's just not going to come out of there. Again, this will rotate, so if you hit a bump or whatever, it may turn, but you can easily turn it right back. To release it, it holds by spring pressure. You just squeeze this, and out it comes. Now, for even larger items, they make this unit right here. This is for a 7-inch tablet. Now, most people's fingers don't reach that well, so they have another set of handles that you can squeeze back here, and you can see how that works. Now, if you want something really large on your motorcycle, and you want like an iPad or the Samsung 10.1, they even make a 10-inch version of this. Now, I've shown you a cell phone and GPS. Something else that you can do is, say for instance, you have a radar detector. It'll work for that also. Now, I happen to have a ball mounted on this radar detector, but to give you an example of how it can work, I'm using the 5, and you can see that it holds it just really secure in there, and that's a way that you can hold your radar detector. It will hold anything up to 3/4 of an inch thick. So, kind of to review, there is a 4-inch, there's a 5-inch, there's a 7-inch, and they also make a 10-inch. This is the Xgrip. It's made by RAM Mount, and you can get it at farcobar.com.